And then you got you know.
I think so.
Because we sent you viral, right? But then yesterday, there was a lot of moments where you held back on K-Mac.
I did.
And I was like, damn, if that was King, he would have kept it going.
You know what? Y'all so full of shit because y'all got to read the room, man. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got to stick together with me. So I'm looking at y'all in the chat. I'm like, y'all all destruction in the chat. I'm like, these just stay playing, homie. Stay playing. I'm like, bro, get with me. Get with the program with me on this. I'm like, because if this nigga just glance at this chat, homie, y'all killing it.
I didn't kill him. I was with. Oh yeah,
yeah.
In the chat, I was.
And Pun.
Only thing I was saying is, I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like if anything, you was nervous that he would have got off on your ass. That's kind of like the energy he was giving.
It was like somebody gonna get swung on in this bitch.
Yeah, like play with me if you want to.
I said the wrong thing, they getting swung on.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, bro.
I told that nigga Smack, I said, look, he might want to get down with it. Because it's a couple questions he going to be sensitive about. Because you know what I mean? Bro ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He here with it. He just got out of jail. And I said,
when
bro.
When did you get out? How long ago?
Like a year ago. It's just a year.
He just got out a year ago?
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years in the prison.
I didn't know he did 3 years. I don't know.
I ain't going to let him, you know what I'm saying? That's another viral moment.
What you mean? Do you know? Come on.
He got to stay.
We had Pearlman right here, man. Since Pearlman got here, we got to get
his hands. He got to keep his hands off people. You know what I mean? Like,
oh,
he just got to keep his hands off people.
DB.
You got to keep his hands off people.
So, he got convicted for that.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
You got convicted, brother.
You knew that prior.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you want him to come on the show, your reason was because you knew him already, relationship. Or what was your reason?
I knew him before. That's how I met him.
I'm saying the reason, like coming off a case like that. You want him to come on the show.
Coming off a case like that, and then him hit me. He hit me. And he was like, bro, I think I want to come share my story.
Oh, you want to holler? Okay, there you go.
On back on
Oh,
Fig.
you know what? It stemmed from the show. When he talked about how Deuces came together.
Yeah.
You talked about it on here, and then...
But he hit me before that, too. But then I showed him that. He like, right. No, so I remember more timing.
It was like you posted on one of the pages. And then I saw him comment underneath it.
Yeah, he did. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He hit you before that. But then after that episode,
it was really like, I need to holler. Hey,
just talked about you. You ready?
Yeah, come on. We need to holler for sure.
Story. That's all he wanted. But he got a little bit more.
That's the time. Hey, homie, you just got out. It's time. I'm trying to go viral. It's time to hit that shade room. That's how he knew. Hey, Smack, I got a couple questions for this nigga.
He didn't know that EBT was coming up. Nobody can predict. Nobody can predict that one.
Versace could.
That nigga had me so
Nobody
hot.
can predict the EBT moment.
Now
I knew it because in the chat I was like, bro, it's gonna be a crash out 30 minutes. Because he was on that fifth shot. In 10 minutes of being there, he was on his fifth shot. He kept turning around.
He was like, I'm nervous.
I said, he's nervous.
I'm nervous.
But then you know when somebody already on edge, tripping, they putting liquor, these cameras, these lights, I done seen what it do to them.
He's like, I'm nervous.
And then you asked that right question, and you triggered it.
It's over with, bro.
And you triggered it. That nigga had a moment. Like, he just made $90 million. I'm on EBT, bro.
EBT!
Man.
I'm like, damn.
But was there ever a time when he was shitting on Chris?
What?
Oh, he was? Okay. I ain't know.
That's the cold part, right? That's why I'm like, I with the chat because the chat don't really know the history. So everybody was in chat feeling compassion. I was like, boy, if y'all go back and look,
it's over with.
You're going to see why CB ain't answering them calls.
Oh, okay. There we go.
It's years.
Cool. That makes sense then. That makes sense, for sure.
Crash.
So basically, you wanted them over to go viral. You didn't want them to get back together. You said it's over with, right?
Well, I wanted them.
Over with. It's crazy.
He said it's over with. So if it's over with, you really want them to come over. Come on.
Nah, because Chris.
That's like some Cameron and what's his name? Broner shit.
I've been seeing, and that's crazy.
That's some.
Here, man, take this little buddy.
That's some little Cameron.
Good looking, bro. Get your ass up out of here. Talk shit about you. Get out of here.
Hold on, homie. Quit doing this like that.
I've been seeing Chris be compassionate, man, and make up. You feel me? And squash a lot of shit that he's been, that he's been involved in. And this is one of them, though. And me, being there from the beginning, and then years after that, I felt like all the shit he's did, Chris can probably give Cuz a chance. Doing Chris. And the nigga just super talented. I know, you feel me? Super talented. He's did his jail time, and baby mama, Eva Marcel, and you know, him calling the police on him multiple times and all that. Everything he going through, homie. I'm like, look, check this out, homie. You can still get with it, bro. Like, you can change your life.
Was he living with Chris Brown at all? Like, when they was in that phase, how close was he? Was he like an everyday homie? Or was he just like a rider who was helping him? Was they like this? That's the part. What was their relationship like?
When we first started off, we all lived with Chris Brown. We went to Virginia and we lived with him for like 4 months. We lived with him, and then we came back, and then we came to L.A. You feel me? He probably lived with him a little bit. Then he got his own spot. But then after that, we was all still together every day. From Record Planet to Chalice. Nigga,
all right, that's you was older than him, right? So
every day,
how you oversee them, seeing bro and everything, how did you look at bro like, okay, like what was your perspective? Talented, for sure, we know that.
Yes.
But just personally as a man, like, you feel like he was off? You feel like he was too much? You feel like...
I felt like he got into his bag and got into his ego.
Okay, ego.
Yeah, he got into that ego and he let it drive him into the wrong place. And pillow talking and I'm better than this and I'm better than that.
You brought up pillow talking yesterday too.
I did, cause I know. And he answered, "No, that wasn't me." No, yeah,
okay.
Yes, it was.
And he was playing with his nose then, because he was talking about it on your show. He played with his
nose. Playing with their nose. If they was all playing with their nose,
not really back then, cause he didn't really drink with us. He didn't really do none of that shit with us. But he started to get into that.
Where he picked that up from?
He started to get into that. I don't know where he got that in. Where he got that from though, cause he distanced himself.
When y'all first started off, you said Virginia? He came in sober. When y'all first started off, you said
make a drink or two, cause I didn't even drink like that.
No, I'm saying. So I'm saying that's why I was actually as an overseer. You don't know where this probably came from because he started off sober with you. You know him. That's why episode is actually fire. You did good too as far as just conversation. You did good.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not even trying to be funny and put this on you. I'm just asking because you seem like you wanted to put the detail out there. Where do you think that came from?
Record plant
influence. Him distancing himself. I don't even still a tongue tie. I always get tongue tied. But influence from other too. You feel me? But that's all good.
I'm saying, is this post Fallout when he picked that up, or was that while y'all was hanging?
Nah, that's post Fallout. He wasn't doing that. He was too locked in. This was still deuces. You going into fame. Nigga Chris Brown getting back into celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And these are
fame.
Steps.
That was fame back then.
Yeah, these are steps.
Yeah.
These are steps. You can't walk into none of these rooms doing that.
That was like his approach after that whole fan of a fan and deuces.
Right, I got a question there. I'm not being funny again, but do you care for real?
I care. That's why I had him over here. I care.
So after this, have you over here? You had him over here. Do you care now? How do you care moving forward? Because he's going through what he's going through every day. How do you care? I'm just asking for like you and any other platform.
I cared. I text him after. This is what you should do.
Fire.
I think this is how you should do it. Stay low key. I think you should get your placements up. Start writing.
Some advice.
Yeah, you should keep the music. Stay in the studio every day. If Rockstar with you every day, make sure you him every single day. Nigga, and just keep moving forward. Stop thinking about the past. Nobody owes you shit. Nobody don't owe you nothing as a man. And then, God will come and handle that. He gonna come knocking at the door, and when you look up, boom, the blessing is there, homie.
And that's shout out to Back on Fed because again, just far as platform, go through all the motions and everything, but for whatever reason, like I said, because it was jokes, we in the chat, it's everything, but that moment was real, and then you knew how to handle it, like the conversation and all. You didn't sound like no.
Right.
So it's like, what he going through, the storyline, then the platform, like, oh damn, it kind of like just scored yesterday across the board, and it helped them at this point
because because we real homies, we all homies. Yeah. But when you get with us. You seen that yesterday. Everybody can't sit in an interview and do that. It's just gonna be interview questions.
Yeah.
So with Cuz and with us, you gonna get the interview question. You gonna cry. You gonna smile. You gonna laugh. That nigga's eating chicken, French fries. He did everything a homie would do in the backyard, the garage, or your mama, your grandma house. That's what we do. And then gonna make you feel comfortable out of all that. Nigga, drinking, we ain't judging you, drinking shots. So what? You feel me? You gonna go outside, smoke a cigarette, might drop a tear, do it up, come back, what's happening?
Yeah.
All of that.
He almost made me drop a tear when he walked out on his Pops, the song and shit. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's crazy.
Ooh, I seen it. I'm like, damn. I feel for bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I don't know. See, the thing is, though.
Everybody felt for bro in those moments.
I felt for bro, too.
Yeah.
Like, on the human side of shit, then I'm not to, like, take away because if them allegations are true or whatever he got going on, that's serious, too. So it's like, if I knew that, then I'll be talking opposite about him, right? I just don't know.
No, but
so that's what I'm
true
saying.
or not, though, you fucked up. And I know you fucked up. And I seen him because I was there. I was at Eva house of housewarmings and this shit. This nigga, I'm here. Eva's a homegirl. You know, like, well, I'm sitting here, nigga. Like, you fucked up. Yeah. Like, it's like we all make mistakes.
So with me or upon an interview, if we went through something like that and like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years later, you're like, all right, come sit down and come talk about it.
Yeah, y'all my lugs. I'm gonna be with you.
If you knew we did that though, I'm
gonna be with you. You my lug. I'm gonna with you.
That'd be the hard part about like just out here, period. Because
I'm not changing my perspective about
whether
you.
It's us or somebody we know some bullshit occurred, right? And then it's like, hey, they about to kill you right now. Type. That's like, but hey, you my boy. But even though if it was somebody else, I would kill them. But you my boy.
But know what he walking into.
Line.
You know what you walking into. Like he knew what he was walking into, and he probably knew the possibilities of what can happen on here. Because you got to know your boy. Like you know t-rell, and you know what he do from watching him and from actually hanging with him. So you know, but then you also know there's gonna be certain lines where like out of being a homie, the respect line, I ain't gonna push it. If we don't know you and you sit on this motherfucker, we know something, we gonna push that line.
That's why I think he attached. Yeah, you're right.
Because t-rell do it with me sometimes. I do it with you. I do it with him. It'd be like I could go, but I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, and I think that's why he attached to. I think that was his angle, with the smack thing. Where I need smack here. I need all that type. Shit. He's smart. He's a smart man right there.
Comfortable.
Very smart man. Like I'm peeping how I'm like, okay, I see what's there. Like I see what you did there. On Smack then did a lot of human shit on his platform, right? That's kind of
Smack don't know the from Adam, but the energy and what I'm going through and all that, you can go find some type of compassion, and you know what I'm going through.
Type shit. Yeah, that's what that was.
So
like,
Smack, like he the homie.
But even Smack pulled back because his whole energy starting the episode was like, I'm on your ass.
I'm on you, nigga, because Chris Brown. Nigga.
Then once he saw the nigga like whining, he kind of like, okay.
That's what he was letting him know. He was letting him know early. I came here for Smack, and he was letting him know, like, nah, you probably go fuck me in a second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let that simmer real quick. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, that's what I got from it. You know
he
what
was like,
because outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have let Smack at home. He didn't even need to be in that interview.
It was.
He do.
It was definitely moments where t-rell came out of the content pocket and went to homie mode. Because I was talking to him about this morning. I said, it was moments where I know, because we do the Kobe and Shaq shit, like where you could take this situation and pour gas on that. And he like, nah, it took like the talking off the ledge. It was moments where it turned to that. Instead of you making it a viral moment even more, let me talk to off the ledge. Hold on.
Because I feel like if he would have sat with us, he would have shot himself in the head if he wouldn't have went outside. You know what I mean? Like that's what was telling fun. I was like, that nigga just said, boom. You know what I mean?
Hell no. Hell no. I would have hollered at him for sure, because shit, man.
Bah!
Keep going,
you know what
bro.
I mean? Like,
keep growing. Keep going, man. It's
it would have been some moments, though. It would have been like some.
I can't control y'all. It's
you just not
moments.
finding him. You just not. I just like that moment so much because you're just not finding him. Like, what platform? They probably go take him now. You feel me? But at first, it's like, that could only come from a relationship. For the most part, you type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it just happened to be, it's like,
like you said with Cam and Adrian Broner, that was like a gauge. Like, what would it be like having this thing on the show? Because I'm sure it's people that want Kevin McCall, but they like, look at his background. He's known for flipping and crashing. He may punch me. He may do it, but let's see. You know, sometimes you got to wait to see somebody sit with him first. It's like Cat Williams with Shannon Sharp. Everybody was scared of he gonna get my show canceled. Shannon Sharp. Come sit with me.
Basically got his show canceled.
But look what happened though.
Viral.
Yeah, nah. I'm just saying.
Everybody.
Nah,
and
for
they got
sure,
a whole
but
network off that.
On the back end, though, but look what Shannon went through hell.
Hell. And back. But he got a whole
That's
network
kinda
off that
crazy.
nigga,
You
though.
think about it,
homie.
like, boy, they play ball out here. Boy, it's
Play
crazy.
ball.
Golly.
You got a nigga that's quote unquote canceled and you done gave him a platform. You going against the system.
Yeah, man, shout out, man. Shout out to that man, man. Hope he go crazy. Hope he go crazy for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Certain moments that where if Kevin McCall was sitting with Shannon Sharp, he would have asked the questions that a lot of real held back from keeping the fire burning. He was putting the fire out.
Yeah.
Because there was moments he could have, oh yeah, I can make this 2 viral
Nah,
clips,
for sure.
3 viral clips,
Oh,
4 viral
but
clips.
But he kind of
5
like
viral
explained
clips,
it too, though. That's why his story, he got to go holler at Smoke because, like, if you really peep his situation, he been under the fire since day one from his pops, he said, and just having unnecessary pressures on him. And all he wanted to do was sing when he found out he could sing. But nah, you need to be this macho-ass football player running over shit.
Yeah.
And he on that, then go straight from that to, like, far as, like, I don't know, like powers that be, I guess. These big-ass, like, you know, industry.
Yeah.
From something like your father over you to now the industry is over turning to another father and all types of other shit.
We do
It's like, hell yeah, I can understand why, bro, like he's never even got the chance to find him for himself, but he's just been a talented individual clearly all this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the part where I sympathize with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from whatever he had with this situation, but that's where I sympathize. Like, when did he ever have, like, when did he ever feel like appreciated, accepted? You know what I'm saying? And
your real brothers is supposed to sympathize with you. Your real homies is supposed to sympathize with you. And when you sit down with a real homie, if I was with you and I was around there and I call myself your friend or whatever, come sit down at back on Fig or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm your real homie. Like, I'm supposed to sympathize with you. Like, I know what you going through. I know what you did. I know, but I ain't gonna judge you. You know what I mean? I felt like there were way more good times than bad times, homie. You feel me? Way more good times than bad times. And with me doing this, because I have a lot of respect, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of respect me. So they not gonna question, hey, man, why that nigga t-rell do that shit? They gonna watch it first, and then they gonna be like, I know why that nigga did that shit. All right, for sure. And then they'll probably be like, we might with the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, we might give him a little chance here because this nigga, if he can't hang with me and he's doing some, he's done for the night.
But the cold part is, like, yeah, you gonna sympathize with a nigga who hasn't done the action to you. Yeah, y'all was all homies from this friend group. But what he did to Chris Brown, sometimes, listen, we can have a 10-year relationship, 20-year relationship, but sometimes a certain action in a certain moment can impact harder than your whole, like if a nigga my bitch, we could be homies for 30 years. All that shit out the window.
Yeah, done.
You know what I'm saying? One action can change all them years.
Yeah.
So the thing is identifying, which we don't know, what was so bad that you did to Chris Brown to where he's watching you suffer and you feel like that was your brother. What was so bad? That's the question mark. Because everybody looking at it like, oh, Chris Brown wrong. Chris Brown, come on, help him out. But what's the thing you did that was so bad?
You turned your back on your brothers. I helped you out.
Yeah,
you helped me out. I'm still Chris Brown, though, but I helped you out. Who are you?
At a surface level, that's what we're going to say because we don't know. But it's always that one moment in a person's heart where it's like, this me over. He crushed me with that. Mm-hmm. What was that moment for Chris Brown? Yeah, you probably did a gang of things, but it's that one moment to where you completely cut it off.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I always said, let's just say. That's what I was saying in the chat yesterday, because something there, out of all these allegations, something is true. That's what I'm saying. So now, as a man, get through life. Only God can judge you at the end of the day. But don't knock me for judging you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and but it could be all true though. But do we forgive?
Nah,
you know what I mean? Like,
do you?
We can't forgive.
If you're able to forgive, because you can't say you wouldn't just shrug your shoulders at the victim.
I mean, did I do anything violent to you? Did I kill you? Did I only this one thing that's lingering over his head? him maybe talking about his kids, and I had to get more detail about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I did actually forget about that in the interview. And it was something about his kids, or somebody said he said something about his kids, or whatever the case may be. Like, but he kept reciting that. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. I don't know who told you that, and I'm glad he said that though. But I would have had to do a little bit more research.
The homegirl on some shit.
We only go off what we see on the internet too, because we be like, all he said was this, but then you be like, what about them behind the scenes conversations,
text messages, that emails, call,
when you raise your voice and nigga do this, nigga, nigga, kids, like what was those? That's what I'm saying. For a nigga completely cut you off and watch you suffer, watch you die, like whatever, you dead to me, you did some shit.
Yeah, he did some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Did some shit.
Especially when I know I could easily help you out with this and pick you up.
You did some shit.
Something so crucial.
You did some shit.
You know what I mean?
One of the homegirls hit me. She was like, why this nigga keep talking about this nigga? She was like, go get your kids. That's first and foremost. That's the first priority. Your first priority, you're talking on this to the man, pouring your heart out for your kids. You keep talking about this nigga. And I was like, damn, homie, like.
And what I tell you was the part that hit me the most. I'm like, yeah, I heard all the Chris Brown shit, but when I heard niggas saw his kids in 10 years, I was like
10.
I couldn't even imagine that, cuz.
But with
like knowing your kids is here still breathing and all that, and you like, but you accepted that?
But what comes with that though? Because you got to, again, we don't know, you don't know the backstory. You don't know what she went through the courts, through what he was doing, through all his rants, his crazy moments, his Kanye rants, doing shit affecting him, and seeing his kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like the judge said, ain't no seeing them. It's over.
Yeah, but I mean, my whole thing would not be CB for 2 hours.
No,
my thing would be I'm with the girl.
Yeah,
that would affect me, man. What Chris Brown got going. I'm over here, nigga. I'm using this platform, my kids. How can somebody help me get back?
That's how I know you ain't moved forward.
That's why music. I want to be paid for 4 songs.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he trying to find his identity though. Like he only know her through Chris Brown, basically.
He don't know himself still.
That's dark.
Yeah,
man.
It happened. He went from this to this. He never got a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like, so that's why.
And he said it starts from the pops, from the bat, from the football, all the way to the music. And you getting these stars, like you don't even know yourself really, but you can get to know yourself, dog. You could take that moment out. Like
accountability.
Take the moment out.
Does he
knowing yourself could have shit started in jail. He probably was growing even more. It was getting worse.